portion of the presentation. Now make sure that you stay on until the very end because there are some great prizes. And make sure that you take notes because we will be asking a question at the end of the presentation. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to the Bahamas Tourism Board team from Florida. Take it away.
Hi, thank you, Anna. And good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day to all. My name is Tina, and it's a pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to this webinar on all things Bahamian. I am joined by my fellow presenters, Ms. Denia Knowles and Mr. Clifford Adderley. I do want to take a moment to recognize my colleagues from our offices throughout the United States that are joining us this morning and will be available to answer any questions at the end of the webinar. Ms. McCalla Moss, who covers the Midwest, Southwest, and West Coast, Ms. Rasay Demerit, who covers the Northeast, and Mr. Sevi Williams, who covers the Southeast. I now invite you to relax and enjoy the webinar.
Thank you very much, Tina. My name is Clifford, and good morning, everyone. I know that everyone has visited at least one island in the Bahamas before, but just to refresh your minds, here are some must-known facts about our beautiful chain of islands. 1, it is comprised of a string of 700 islands and about 2,000 keys scattered over 100,000 square miles of ocean. Of the 700 islands, only 35 of them are inhabited. The Bahamas Ministry of Tourism has identified 16 of these islands for global marketing and promotional purposes. These 16 islands have been grouped into 3 distinct destinations. In the center, you have the island of Nassau and Paradise Island. To the north and just 35 miles away from Florida is Grand Bahama Island, and the remaining islands are known as the Out Islands. Now we will move on to our current COVID protocols and our entry requirements. So as we continue our transition to the new normal in the midst of the pandemic, it is imperative that we remain vigilant, and because as we all know, COVID is always changing. So for us in the islands of the Bahamas, safety is always a key focus and priority for not only our visitors, but also our citizens. Hence the reason why we still have some requirements in place for anyone wishing to visit these islands. What are they? Firstly, fully vaccinated travelers are required to have a COVID-19 vaccination certificate or card, along with a negative rapid antigen test or RT-PCR test that has been administered by an accredited lab taken no more than 3 days or 72 hours prior to arrival. Unvaccinated travelers ages 12 and up traveling to the Bahamas are required to obtain a negative PCR test taken no more than 3 days prior to arrival date. All children under the age of 2 are exempt from any testing requirements. Travelers between the ages of 2 and 11 are required to present either a negative PCR or antigen test taken no more than 3 days prior to arrival. And finally, all travelers to the Bahamas will be required to fill out a Bahamas Travel Health Visa, which can be found on travel.gov.bs. With the lab results, all vaccinated travelers, including children over the age of 2, are required to upload a negative COVID test when applying for their Bahamas Travel Health Visa. Lab reports, as demonstrated on the screen, must be from an accredited laboratory or institution, and they need to display the patient's name, the collection date or sample date, the name and the address of the testing facility, and the type of test that was administered, either PCR or antigen test. Please note that home test kits are not accepted at this time. So now that I've discussed our protocols, I want to now highlight all of the ways of getting to the Bahamas. This map that you're currently seeing on your screen speaks to the fact that AAV has flights to 5 different islands, including Nassau, which is the capital city, Freeport, Exuma, Abaco, and Eleuthera, from 8 key cities or gateways throughout North America. And of course, Anna will give us some more details and information on all of this later on in the presentation. So now I'll pass things on to my colleague, Dina, who will continue with today's presentation.
Hi, everyone. I'm going to start off with one of the islands American Airlines frequently visits, Nassau, Bahamas.
And relax. Feel the sand between your toes and a sweet island breeze against your skin. Bring the kids if you like. We haven't seen each other in a while, and we have a lot of catching up to do. Paradise Island, Bahamas, your island home, right next door.
New Providence, popularly known as Nassau, is an island capital where the ease of the tropics meets the big city. Here, beautiful beaches are just the beginning. Venture beyond them and discover an island humming with history, art, nightlife, and culture. New Providence consists of 2 islands, Nassau and Paradise Island. Paradise Island, formerly known as Hog Island, is connected by a bridge across the Nassau Harbor. It is home to large hotels, resorts, and beaches. Nassau is often considered the gateway to the Bahamas, with 2 main ports of entry: Linden Pendant International Airport with daily flights to the out islands, and the Nassau Cruise Port, which is in downtown Nassau. That is the center city where you'll find great shopping, the straw market, and delicious cuisine. Let's talk about a few accommodation offerings found in Nassau. We will begin on Paradise Island, moving downtown and ending in Cable Beach and Western Nassau. Atlantis Paradise Island is a lush, mythical, and oceanside resort offering 6 different experiences. It is one of the most popular resort destinations in the Bahamas. That includes a golf course, a variety of restaurants, 3,500 rooms, and one of the largest casinos in the Caribbean. So here's a fun fact about Atlantis. Atlantis Paradise Island won the top spot as the World Casino Awards Best Casino Hotel in 2021, sorry. So let's dive into the multitude of unique accommodations Atlantis has to offer. The Royal at Atlantis, also known as the Royal Towers, stands as the beacon of Atlantis with rich details fit for royalty and adventures fit for thrill seekers of any age. It is just steps away from the Dig, which is the world's largest open-air marine habitat, and includes the Aquaventure water park and its famous casino. The Royal brings a world of amazing experiences for everyone. Located near the marina, the Coral at Atlantis offers a fresh and newly designed aesthetic with stunning views of the most beautiful yachts and the ocean that embraces them. Featuring over 600 spacious rooms and suites, the Coral is a perfect place for families, with family-friendly fun at the nearby Marina Village, where you can find a variety of restaurants and retail stores. The Cove at Atlantis is situated between 2 private beaches and is a luxurious, adult-only resort that features 600 sophisticated suites, exceptional dining with renowned master chef Jose Andres, a stunning pool offering 20 private cabanas, outdoor dining, and gaming. Located adjacent to the cove, the reef at Atlantis combines the conveniences of home with the amenities of a luxury Caribbean hotel. The reef offers residential-style studios to three-bedroom suites with remarkable views of a tropical paradise. And lastly, Warwick Paradise Island is an adult-only 250-room all-inclusive resort overlooking the south shore of the island with breathtaking views of the Nassau Harbor. Now let's move to downtown Nassau and discover what the island lifestyle can do for you at Margaritaville Beach Resort. Margaritaville is Nassau's newest resort, just steps away from the cruise port and a short ride to the airport. This resort includes 300 spacious rooms and suites, sweeping ocean views, world-class dining, a 45-slip marina, a fun water park, and a full-service spa. So relax, unwind, and discover the island vibe at Margaritaville Beach Resort. Now let's move to Cable Beach and Western Nassau. We begin with Breezes Resort. Stretched across the powder white sands of Cable Beach, Breezes Resort is a charming, all-inclusive resort that offers a playful side of paradise. It includes 391 rooms, a variety of dining options, water, land, and nightly activities, and a full-service spa. Reopened on January 27th of this year, Sandals Royal Bohemian, also known as the reimagined Sandals Royal Bohemian, is an all-inclusive, adult-only resort and one of the most exclusive escapes in the Bahamas. This luxurious beachfront resort blends with European sophistication with an exotic offshore island adventure. The resort includes 11 restaurants, an award-winning spa, and an all-new river pool swim-up suites with butlers. One of the 3 hotels within the Bahama property, SLS is a chic luxe-style resort and is the first SLS hotel in the Caribbean. It offers a feeling of stylish, playfully sophisticated island travel to Nassau. It includes 299 rooms and access to one of the Caribbean's largest and most exciting casinos. SLS includes luxe, high-design accommodations that are complemented by renowned, chef-driven dining destinations and spirited nightlife. Lastly, Rosewood at Bahama. Designed and inspired by the rich culture of the Bahamas, Rosewood, Bahama features 231 sophisticated rooms, suites, and beachfront villas, including 3- and 6-bedroom villas with pools and private butlers. It also has an array of wellness services and some of the finest restaurants in the Caribbean. There are countless experiences that Nassau and Paradise Island has to offer. You can choose from numerous activities, whether they are on land or in or underwater. Here's a list to name a few. If you are a nature lover, visit our national parks like the Bahamas National Trust, also known as the Retreat Gardens, where you can escape from the hustle and bustle of New Providence and enjoy the nature's beauty and the endangered species that surrounds it. Or visit the family-friendly Adashra Garden Zoo, just minutes from downtown, and spend the afternoon wandering the gardens, hand-feeding the parrots, and get close encounters and even a synchronized performance by flamingos, our national bird. If you're interested in learning about the Bahamas history, visit historic sites like the Queen's Staircase, also known as the 66 Steps, Christchurch Cathedral, which was the first church built in the Bahamas, or visit any one of our forts, like Fort Charlotte, Fort Fincastle, and Fort Montague. Or enjoy the sights of downtown Nassau, also known as Bay Street, which is lined with pastel-colored buildings, the historic Parliament Square, the Scroll Market, where you can see and purchase one-of-a-kind Bohemian souvenirs. Not just a hotel, Breakliff offers so many unique experiences, like wine tasting, cigar rolling, and a chocolate factory tour. Here's another fun fact. Breakliff Wine Cellar is the third largest in the Western Hemisphere. No trip to Nassau is complete without a visit to the Fish Fry, also known as Arwaki, for a unique culinary experience. Just one long strip that begins with a traditional sit-down restaurant and ends beachside, where Beach Shack barbecues serve up a whole new vibe. Whether you're craving fried fish, conch salad, or taking a sip of some sky juice, the Fish Fry is the place to be. If you're a rum connoisseur, then John Watlin's Distillery is the right place for you. Enjoy a complimentary tour at the historic Buena Vista Estate while on your way to John Watlin's. Named after a popular pirate, the distillery is where you can find handcrafted Bohemian rum, along with a rum tour and rum tasting. Lastly, if you're interested in the arts and culture, be sure to visit museums like the National Art Museum that showcase artwork from local Bohemians, Pompeii Museum, and even the Pirate Museum. Let's dive into our water experiences. Take a break to the beach, to the tranquil turquoise waters of Cabbage Beach on Paradise Island, to the powdery white sands of Orange Hill Beach in the west. Get your feet wet and enjoy the peace, tranquility, and beauty. Dive, snorkel, and enjoy the world's largest underwater sculpture garden located at Clifton Heritage Park. Or even snorkel the coral reefs and admire the marine life. If you're feeling adventurous, slip away for the day nearby on an island excursion to Pearl Island, Rose Island, Blue Lagoon, or even to the Exuma Keys to spend time with the locals, dolphins, stingrays, nurse sharks, and swim with the pigs. To hear more about our beautiful islands, I'll turn it over to Tina.
Thank you so much, Dina. I'm super excited. Now let's hop over to a few other islands that American Airlines visits. First stop, the beautiful island of Grand Bahama.
Freeport has so much intrigue, the best of both worlds. A little bit of flash and a little bit remote. A place where the locals in the West End know the stingrays by name. The islands of the Bahamas. Fly away.
Known as the second largest city in the Bahamas and located a mere 55 miles from the state of Florida, this island is a tropical playground to all who visit its shores. Here you can enjoy a glamorous holiday at an upscale resort, all-inclusive, or choose something more moderate that suits the family's need, all while enjoying unforgettable experiences on the island. If your clients are looking for some unique things to do, Grand Bahama offers the second highest number of native birds in the Bahamas, so tell them to bring their binoculars. Or how about a dive into Owl's Hole, a freshwater blue hole hidden off the beaten path? Or maybe a snorkel at Deadman's Reef, the largest man-made reef in the Bahamas. If they are looking for something less dramatic, how about swimming with the dolphins at UNESCO? A visit to the 12-acre Garden of the Groves with lush tropical gardens, or a visit to secluded Gold Rock Beach, which played backdrop to which famous movie? You guessed it, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And here's a fun fact for you. Johnny Depp enjoyed the area so much that he actually bought his own island nearby after the film was released, called Little Hall's Pond Key. Whatever your needs, Grand Bahama won't disappoint. Now let's travel on to the Abacos. Of course, we know that the island was hit hard by Hurricane Dorian back in 2019, but thanks to a resilient people, the Abacos are open for business. Coined the boating capital of the Bahamas, Abaco is a fishing, boating, and sailing paradise. What makes this island chain unique is its heavy influence from the British loyalists who made their homes there after the Revolution. The influence is still found there in the quaint colonial-style homes that line the picturesque streets. Did I mention the main form of transportation on many of the islands in the Abacos is golf carts? And traveling between the islands is a breeze. Just hop on one of the inter-island ferries to transport you to your next stop. And our featured hotel is Abaco Beach Resort. Described as a classic getaway, this resort offers a 94 oceanfront guest rooms and countless amenities situated on 40 beachfront acres in beautiful Marsh Harbor. Now join me for an unforgettable visit to the Exumas. Of course, the Exumas are home to the world-famous swimming pigs. And if you haven't ticked this off your bucket list, well, you have to experience these little or not so little guys to be able to sell it. Exuma is also known for stunning clear waters. The famous astronaut Scott Kelly considered the Exumas to be the most beautiful place on Earth. This 365 island chain offers multiple experiences that can't be found anywhere else. Do we have any James Bond lovers with us today? You have to try swimming in the Thunderball Grotto. This underwater cave system is known for snorkeling, diving, and wading. If you're feeling a little less adventurous, how about a day island hopping where you can go at your own pace, snorkel, visit a secluded beach, or grab lunch at Chat and Chill, a famous lunch spot on Stocking Island just off the mainland. Accommodations in Exuma range from luxurious and all-inclusive to quaint and secluded. Here is where you'll find Sandals Emerald Bay Resort. This adult-only, luxurious, all-inclusive resort offers countless amenities and personalized service. And let's not forget about the award-winning golf course. Now let's discover the beauty of Eleuthera and Harbor Island. Eleuthera can be described as a sprawling stretch of wild beauty, while Harbor Island is a quaint seaside town, and all that separates them is a 5-minute ferry across sky blue waters. Located just east of Nassau, these islands are surrounded by clusters of keys and sandbars. Who loves pineapples? Well, if you do, be sure to take a tour of the pineapple fields with Lady Di and sample the sweet sugar loaf, or maybe explore the surrounding keys via boat and stop at a sandbar to collect shells or look for crabs. Don't forget to take a dip in the Queen's Bath, a natural hot spring located minutes away from the Glass Window Bridge, dubbed our 11th wonder of the world. This 30-foot wide bridge separates the deep blues of the Atlantic and the calms of the Caribbean Sea. Did I mention that the waters around Eleuthera boast more wrecks than any other island, which makes it the perfect spot for diving and snorkeling? And after your day is done, you will want to unwind at the Pink Sands Resort on Harbor Island. This 29-room resort is nestled on a 3-mile stretch of pink sand beach, one of over 100 beaches located throughout the island and the perfect place to unwind. Now, I'm going to turn it back over to Clifford, who is going to highlight some unique activities offered throughout the Bahamas.
Thank you, Tina. So now it's time to highlight some of the must-do events in the Bahamas. And first is the People to People program. So the People to People program is an immersive cultural encounter that provides guests with the ultimate local experience. Travelers are paired with a local ambassador based on their age, occupation, hobbies, and interests. There is no cost to participate in this program, and volunteers are screened and vetted by the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism to ensure for the best hosting experience. It is recommended to register at least 2 weeks in advance for the program. So do enjoy this short video about the program.
I think that what people are looking for more so now in a travel experience is to actually share in the country that they're visiting. Whenever you invite people into your home, it says a lot. We as a people, we do it regularly. It's usual for us.
Well, the People to People program is intended to put locals together with visitors. You're meeting somebody face to face. You include the visitor in your life, in the things you would normally do.
What it allows them to do is to really be able to share and get a better perspective of what it's like.
Food, that's always the main part of any Bahamian get together.
I say Bahamians love any excuse for a party.
I think that relationships are built, even in that short space of time, you build a relationship with the people that you get to meet and speak with. I think eating with someone is always very, very powerful.
If we did not have the People to People program, I shudder to think of the number of tourists who would come here and get perhaps a shallow experience.
And of course, there's no mentioning of the Bahamas without speaking about Junkanoo. A cultural staple in the Bahamas, the rhythm of the goatskin drums, the brass sound of the horns, and the steel cowbells will have anyone jumping on their feet. There are many opportunities for anyone to enjoy this unique cultural experience, either on Boxing Day, which is a day after Christmas, New Year's Day, or during the summer months of July and August, during the Junkanoo Summer Festivals. So let's continue to feel the beat as we enjoy this short video of Junkanoo.
Junkanoo has been documented in the Bahamas for over 200 years. A joyous Bahamian celebration that is replicated nowhere in the world. In the early days, the Africans used whatever was available here. Sponge, straw, flowers, leaves, feathers, anything that is indigenous. In the Bahamas today, our base material is cardboard.
So the first time I saw it, it's around about 3, 4 years old. Like it's a kid in the candy shop. You see all these different colors. You see your uncles and cousins and everybody working on this great art piece, and all you want to do is be involved in it. Getting to produce the costumes, it's like getting a puzzle and putting it all together, starting from scratch, and you also want to see the beauty come together.
That is the magic. The cardboard comes in as raw cardboard that somebody discarded. And when it leaves, it is a world-class work of art that we get to dancing.
Thank you so much, Clifford. Now let's talk romance.
Far beyond the limits, every day, in our soul, anyway, it's just coming home, coming home, it feels like coming home. Far beyond the limits, every day, it feels like coming home.
We know that over the past few years, many wedding plans have been changed or had to have been put on hold for many couples around the world. Well, today, many love stories are just beginning and couples are ready to travel and celebrate. Whether to exchange wedding vows in front of friends and family or just wanting to take a trip for two, the Bahamas will not disappoint as it is the ultimate destination for romance. From white sand beaches and lush tropical gardens to century-old churches and couples-only all-inclusives, there are countless options of magical settings for any bride's big day, be it intimate or grand. And getting your marriage license is easy, and our Bahamas wedding specialists are here to assist you every step of the way. And lastly, couples can top off their wedding in paradise with a seamless honeymoon exit. The destination? One of the dozen easy-to-reach islands throughout the Bahamas, ranging from laid-back Eleuthera to Lux Harbor Island, where you can slip off the grid and revel in an island romance. And if your clients need another reason to celebrate love in the Bahamas, think about hosting one of these momentous occasions on our unique and diverse shores. Surprise proposals and engagements, a bachelor and bachelorette parties, mini moons, baby moons, and other types of moons, and romantic milestones. And now to take us home, I will turn it over to Dina, who will talk about what's new in and around the islands of the Bahamas.
So what's new? Three-time Grammy winner Pharrell Williams announced plans to bring tropical modernism to Atlantis Paradise Island with an all-new resort called Somewhere Else. The 400-room property is scheduled to open in 2024 and will feature multiple bars and restaurants, as well as bungalows with recording studios. Lastly, Baha Mar launches new water park called Baha Bay. So get wet and wild this summer at this family-friendly park with state-of-the-art features not seen anywhere in the Caribbean. It includes 15 acres of 24 slides, wave pool, 30 private cabanas, surf stimulator, a kids island, casino gaming pavilion, and 9 food and beverage outlets. The Bahamas Specialist Program. To stay on top of everything that is happening throughout the islands of the Bahamas, you have to join our Bahamas Specialist Program. The Bahamas Specialist Program has been enhanced to include a digital training program that is also mobile friendly with newly added digital assets. Once you have completed the program, you will become a part of the Bahamas Rewards Program, where you can win authentic Bohemian prizes and participate in signature Bahamas farm trips. If you want to know more about what's going on throughout the islands of Bahamas, follow us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and visit our Bahamas website, bahamas.com, bahamas.com/travel agents. Thank you so much, and I will turn. Thank you so much, and I will turn it over to you, Anna.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a beautiful presentation. It's going to be hard to top that one, I have to say. So let me try here. Okay, hello everyone once again. I would like to provide you with an update on American Airlines vacations and our service and accommodations that we offer in the Bahamas. Sorry, that is me, Ana Iglesia, and here is my contact information. At the end of the presentation, I will give you a list of all of the contacts for different departments within American Airlines vacations. But of course, you can always contact me if you need to know who your sales account manager is, or if you have a question. Again, here is my contact information. Okay, why American Airlines vacations? You can earn commissions on bulk airfares across our global network. And of course, you can bundle that with world-recognized hotel brands, tours, transfers, and car rentals. So you can utilize our or sell our pre-departure protection, which is cancel for any reason. Our deposits are low and you have payment flexibility. So our deposits are currently $200 per person. And that hasn't changed since I've been here, and I've been here since 2016. And of course, 45 days prior to departure, you would pay in full. We have competitive commissions. Our deposits are currently $200 per person of the net value of the package. We have an agent rewards programs. You can maximize your opportunities. And of course, we have other benefits. Our preferred hotel partners. Always look for the preferred hotel label under the hotel description or details. So this is what it looks like in the AAV website and also in VAX. And what preferred hotels mean to us is that it gives you live inventory, live access to room inventory, and it makes AAV the merchant of record on the reservation for servicing purposes. There are two products that are only available with preferred hotels, and those are Trip Together and Price Match. These are some of our preferred hotels in the islands of the Bahamas. So we have the Atlantis properties, Breezes, the Bahama properties, the Sandals properties, Warwick, Pink Sands. Margaritaville is actually the newest, and we have the Abaco Beach Resort. Now, American Airlines to the Bahamas. We have daily flights from Miami to Nassau, Eleuthera, Harbor, Freeport, and we have 2 daily flights from Charlotte to Nassau and seasonal flights from several other hubs. Our pre-departure protection, it gives you peace of mind for you and our mutual customer when you sell pre-departure protection. Why? Because you can cancel at any time, no questions asked, no paperwork required, change fees are waived, and you can cancel and get a full refund minus the cost of PDP. You can also cancel without penalty anytime prior to departure. We recommend 24 hours in advance. PDP is also available for purchase through VAX. So here are the affordable prices for PDP, and of course, you get your 12% commission. Our Trip Together product. You can contact our 1-800 number to put together a Trip Together group, or you can send an email to the email listed here to set up the group code. Some of the benefits are no contract. Customer gets all the perks from the hotel social group program, group handling at the hotel for room assignment and check-in, and you can either choose from the 50% off per booking code, which will be the Trip Together code that the Trip Together desk will give you, or a marketplace promo code. So for example, if there is a promo code that is more beneficial to the customer and is currently in the market, which could be a promo code of $100 or $200 off of a package. And if you find that that is more beneficial to the customer versus the $50 off, you can utilize that promo code. Just make sure that you contact our Trip Together desk and you get it set up as a Trip Together. So in order to do that, the requirements are you need to have 5 to 15 rooms. These must be individual bookings, deposits on all the bookings, matching travel dates. It must be an AAV preferred hotel, and it must be at least 45 days prior to departure. We have low deposits and payment flexibility. So you can book any package with our low $200 per person deposit. You can make as many payments as you choose along the way, as long as you pay in full 45 days prior to departure. Our travel agent rewards program, you register to start earning. You may choose from two programs, either the 25,000 capped bonus miles or unlimited. And literally the difference between the two is that with the unlimited, anytime you go above 25,000 bonus miles, you will get a 1099 form for your taxes. It must be a package of 4 nights or more to qualify. Miles are not retroactive, and free trips start at 25,000 miles. I also wanted to briefly talk about our new Simpler Advantage program, which gives the customer more ways to reach loyalty status than ever before. You can earn loyalty points whenever you fly, use an Advantage credit card, or purchase or earn miles with Advantage partners. It's all part of the new program, and yes, it really is that easy. So you can literally fly with any of the carriers listed here, or when you go through e-shopping or dining or anything. You go to the Bahamas, you can utilize your credit card, your Advantage credit card. So you earn on the trip, you earn through the Advantage credit card, and it's as simple as that. Some of our promotions, we always have the pre-departure protection, always have $1 off, plus bonus commissions and bonus miles. And promo codes change every other Thursday, which I will be sending out the new promo codes today. If you would like to subscribe to receive our promotions, just go into aavacations.com/agent, and that is, you will see the opt-in offer. I did want to mention our latest policy on future travel credits. This is hot off the presses, effective March 10th, 2022. Any future travel credit that was issued between 1/1/2020 and 12/31/2021, it is eligible to be extended, or the validity is eligible to be extended through 12/31 of this year. If the lead traveler in the reservation is either an existing Advantage member or a new one. So literally, if the only way to extend these effective immediately is if the lead traveler in the AAV booking is an Advantage member. But no worries, you can actually register somebody with Advantage and assign an Advantage number, and we can go ahead and extend the future travel credit at that time. All you have to do is contact our 1-800 number for travel agents, which is 1-800-538-6228, and they can walk you through the process. So with that, Here is our contact information for various departments within AAV. And before we say thank you, we are doing a raffle of I'm sorry, I know there is a prize from the folks from the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. And will you tell us what that prize is?
Sure thing, Anna. We have an awesome Bahamian swag bag in preparation for any agent summer travel. So we have a bag that we'll be mailing out that's packed with Bahamian goodies from baseball caps to sunglasses, sanitizers, journal, water bottles, everything that you need to be prepared for summer travel.
And AA Vacations also has a beach bag with, again, beach vacations in mind. So we will be mailing that out to you. But in order to do that, the Bahamas Tourism Ministry of Tourism has a question. So as I said at the beginning of the webinar, please pay attention to all of the to the entire presentation. Stay until the end, and we will ask one question. And the first person